G'day folks. Well, I don't normally put videos up like this of you know, I'm over in the shed doing all this sort of stuff, and but I'm a bit upset. Still in shock, really. As you know, I was going down to the track today, and I'm okay. The car is fine, like as far as I haven't crashed it or anything, guys. But I had a catastrophe with the engine, catastrophic failure. I did a few laps, and I'll put some videos up. There was a couple of guys down there running around, and there was one guy down there in a Mini. We had a little bit of a duel. I was on the low boost, 7 pound, and it was good. Testing the brakes, but I want to talk a bit more about that in other videos, because there's some really incredible good news that did come out of today. But we did have a terrible catastrophic failure with the engine. We've got, I don't know, it looks like we've got holes in pistons. We've got oil basically in every cylinder, and oh, it's unbelievable. I'm really still shocked from it all, actually, guys. I was fiddling around with the boost, and I got it back up around the 13, 14 pound mark. I'd adjusted the timing. I sort of pulled it down to 20 degrees, which I've ran for nearly 12 months like it. And I have run out of methanol before, and it's run really well. Well, this time round, everything was perfect. We had good air fuels. We had the ambient temperature was really quite cool. It was only 11, 12 degrees Celsius. The boost, we did spike a little bit up around 15 when I sort of playing around with it, and I was aware of it. I wound it back a little bit, and we ended up targeting around 13, 14 pound, which was fine. And I've got the video playing now. I will put it up, guys. I will put it up. And I must have done 3 laps maybe, and I was just playing around with it, just getting a feel for the power, and oh God, it's unbelievable, folks. It really is. It lifts the front of the car up, the torque, and it felt so good, you know. Anyway, I came around off the hairpin, and I gave it a bit of a shoot along the sweeper. I wasn't going over fast, and I felt it sort of die a little bit. You know, it sort of just laid, and it happened so quick, these sort of things. And next thing I heard was all these clunk, clunk, clunk in the engine. I thought, what the hell? Got the foot straight out of it. I basically pulled up, and there was smoke pouring out of the exhaust pipe. And I went out and checked underneath. I had the camera still rolling too, folks, and I'll show you all that. But oh God. And I thought the car was on fire for a second. I'd dropped oil everywhere, but it turns out I didn't. But yeah, it was unbelievable. I don't know what's happened to it. I really don't know whether I've actually had a catastrophic failure in the block. I've got all these theories running around in my head at the minute, and I just can't understand why it's done that. You know, and like I said, I've been pushing it a lot harder in warmer temperature on the same tune. Maybe it's time, you know, enough's enough. We're only running cast pistons at the end of the day. But, oh, it's really shattered me, guys. It really has. It's knocked the bloody sails out of the wind out of my sails. And, yeah, I'm just a little bit stunned at the minute. So, I will put these other vids up in a day or so. Give me a little bit of time. I need to just sort of comprehend it all and just sort of relax, because I put so much energy into it, guys, and effort and time, and I'm just so passionate. And I really felt I had a good, safe tune, and I still don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I've got, like I said, I've got scenario. My head's just spinning at the minute, so I just need a day or two, a few days, just to let the dust settle, and I'll start. I don't know when I'll start pulling it down, you know, but just, yeah, I just want to sort of get over that little bit. And oh, such a shame. It really is a shame. It's been a great little motor. I've had that engine, guys, 20 odd years. Oh, 25 years probably now. It's going on. And Rick gave me a set of VN rods when I sort of did a little freshen up a couple of years ago on it, 18 months, 2 years ago. And I gapped the rings, did all the little sort of tricks you do, you know, to handle the boost, but still at the end of the day, I only had cast pistons. But I got away with it for so long, guys, and that's what I'm sort of getting at. And for something to go really bad like that, I got a funny feeling something's let go inside the engine block, whether the block's cracked or I don't know, guys. But I've been looking at the footage just before it all happened. I had good oil pressure. I had everything perfect. Even the air fuels were good. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things. So that's my little update today for that. It's a shame, it really is. But I'll pop another vid up soon, guys, and I'll show you some of this bit of racing that I did with some other guys. It was just playing around. It was a good day. I really took a lot away from it. And like I said, I'll talk about the other positives and those little improvements I did. They blew me out of the water. They really did. All right, guys. Well, I'll pop one up soon. Catch you later.